High above the bustling city, nestled in the sprawling branches of a giant banyan tree, lived a flock of pigeons. Their days were filled with the joyous cooing of their young, the fluttering of wings in playful chases, and the simple pleasure of sharing seeds and berries. Their leader, a wise old pigeon named Sophocles, always reminded them of the importance of unity and cooperation. One sunny morning, a rumbling in their bellies announced the need for a foraging expedition. The flock took flight, soaring through the clear blue sky, their wings beating in perfect rhythm. They searched far and wide, exploring rooftops and parks, but to their dismay, the city's usual bounty of scraps and seeds was scarce. Hours passed, and exhaustion began to weigh heavily on their wings. Just as despair threatened to set in, they spotted a lush green tree in a quieter part of the city. They landed wearily on its branches, and as they looked down, a sight met their eyes that sent a wave of excitement through the flock. Below, scattered on the ground, lay a magnificent pile of grains, more than they had ever seen before. Their weary wings fluttered with renewed energy. With joyful squawks, they swooped down towards the feast, but their happiness was short-lived. As they landed, they found themselves entangled in a net, cleverly concealed beneath the grains. Panic erupted. The pigeons struggled, their wings beating furiously against the mesh, but to no avail. The net held them fast. They huddled together, fear and despair filling their hearts. Some began to cry out, believing their end was near. Sophocles, however, remained calm. He ruffled his feathers, his eyes scanning the situation. "Do not lose heart, my flock," he called out, his voice strong and steady. "If we work together, we can escape this trap." His words, filled with unwavering hope, calmed the panicked birds. He explained his plan. They would all flap their wings simultaneously, with all their might lifting the net together. The pigeons, emboldened by their leader's courage and conviction, agreed. Taking a deep breath, they all began to flap their wings in perfect unison, a powerful symphony of feathered motion. The net, initially taut and unyielding, began to rise slowly, inch by inch, lifted by the combined strength of the flock. Higher and higher they flew, the net billowing like a giant white sail. The hunter, hidden nearby, watched in astonishment as the net, carrying his intended prey, disappeared into the sky. The pigeons, freed from the trap, soared towards their beloved banyan tree, their hearts filled with gratitude and a newfound appreciation for the strength of their unity. They had faced danger, overcome adversity, and emerged victorious, proving that together, even the smallest creatures can achieve the impossible.